Hello comrades and welcome to the channel. It's time for year 39 part 1 of our Prague Industrialized adventure. Let's see, last time we needed to build more residential buildings and also planned out the coal industry around here and we're kind of building it. Let's see, by the end of the episode I also placed down these two over here in order to have a switchover for our ADKs. Well, for whatever reason, this CDK decided to be confused about our change, so we're gonna need to send him home. Also, these ones were made high priority. Then, what else do we have around here? We have the vehicles coming for our third farm, and also electricity being built around here, which will be soon completed. Good. We don't need to babysit this area that much, and also the coal from over here is so little, basically a single coal mine for the entire area, which runs a single coal processing plant because the coal mine percentage was something like 12% around here. We're just gonna use it for making bricks and nothing more. Therefore, around here, I'm not gonna do any babysitting. I'll just leave it to be built as they want. And since we do have quite a lot of money, it's actually time to expand our horizons pretty long. Let's firstly check the resources around the map. Basically, I'm looking around this quadrant over here. I can see that we're gonna have coal in this location and this location. This seems like a prime-ish location to get our steel industry up and running. Then iron, we don't have it in this area, which is fine. We can always go to this area or have it nearby over here, our gravel plant. Iron isn't that a top priority for the steel mill. The coal is. Then we got oil. Right around here, it's awfully close to the coal, as we can see. Then uranium ore, there's some over here. So a nuclear power plant and a nuclear production facility can be built around this area. And we also have bauxite here and here. The interesting part is that it's awfully close to this quadrant. This quadrant seems to not have anything in it. So let's recheck it again. Yes, which means we should be able to plonk down one of the cities in here. So I'm gonna plan around here in the middle to have a city. And how's the terrain looking? It's looking... Okay, an earthquake can happen, I guess. That's fine. Most likely a lot of buildings will be on fire. So let's prepare our fire stations. Let's go with 90. And where's our second fire station? It's already at 90. That is perfect. Aha! So over here were all our workers when I needed them. Okay, makes sense. Well, anyway, it's time for them to go firefight. Let's see how many buildings will be destroyed. How many fires do I see? Around 4? No, 6. 6 fires. Let's see how much time it will take them to go and extinguish them. Now only 3 fires remaining. They're quite heavy and intensive. Hopefully they will manage to do it. Yes, sort of, I guess. Fire destroyed the building already. Okay, and hopefully we did not lose fire trucks. Hopefully. Let's manually send these guys here because I do see they're quite struggling. And here too they are. Let me send it quickly if we can. There we go. So only this building will still remain and it's at 54% wear and tear. Okay, not that bad, I guess. Only two, actually not even two buildings, only one single building lost. I guess that's okay. And it's already assigned to the demo office, so soon they're gonna pick it up. Okay, nice disaster. Let's go back to actually planning. So as I was mentioning, around here to build our city. Pretty flat-ish. I mean, yeah, definitely we can flatten it a bit more on the average before our citizens move in. But it should be fine for us to go. The only thing is how we're gonna reach it. So I'm looking to at least build up until here a road and a rail. And we're gonna come through this crevasse over here and then connect it to this railroad. I just wanted to make sure that the bauxite will not impact us. Sadly, it will, since the bauxite is over here. But at the same time, we do have bauxite here, and we don't care that much about bauxite imports or exports. So it might be fine. I don't know, we're gonna see. Or we're gonna try to somehow come through here and have like an L-shaped. Yeah, I think an L-shaped will be good, and then come through here and get over here. Mamma mia, what a black cloud. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Good, let's start to plan this right now. So for that, we're gonna need an 8x rail construction office. And this rail construction office is kind of a 4x, and I don't have space to demolish it and build a new one. So I think I'm gonna build one somewhere around here. Yeah, the vehicle production line should be fine. Let's get rid of that road firstly. And now let's see around here. 8x. Let's see, with which one should we go? This one has 103 and 117 kilowatts. This one is 55 kilowatts. Yeah, this one, it will be cheaper to run per day, but the station length is a bit smaller. Let's see how long are the train sets. Let's check over here, availability by year, track builder, and does it have the length feature around here? Nope, just the weight. God damn it. Let's see then from here, track builders, 63. I think it will be faster from the rail production line actually. Let's see. This one is 34, we're not gonna use it. And track builders from around here, 70, 30, 47, 89 is the longest one that we have. So that will be our target. Then in this case, the modern era construction office should be fine. And we're gonna plonk it something like this around here. Good. We're also going to need a place from where to deliver the waste in case we're gonna need to demolish stuff. So we're gonna need a transfer station. Yeah, why not? Let's connect it on this side. And we're gonna put it with a mud road because I don't think we're gonna need it that much. And this one can be gravel with absolutely no problems. Now, walking distance, yes, buses will be able to access it, which is perfect. Okay, it will be automatically assigned to our construction offices, and let's make the rail now. Concrete based, and we're gonna come through here. And then go like this. Perfect, and we can also flatten the terrain, which is good. And over here, basically, I don't care how it's connected. I'm just gonna connect them directly to the main track like this. Okie dokie, cool. What else we're gonna need? Theoretically, they will be able to work in both directions because we do have mixed signals over here and the switchover is barely here. So we should be fine theoretically. Let's assign it to the Tecuch over here because I don't think we're gonna have multiple railroad tracks going. Yeah, it seems like just one unfinished railroad. Let's make sure these are also assigned. There we go, and this one and this one. Okay, so they should be going and be able to do stuff. Now it seems like this entire area got unblocked. So we can select everything because we do have mud roads around here. Let's actually, yeah, let's leave it like this with mud roads. It shouldn't impact us that much, but maybe we're gonna build gravel roads afterwards. It's no biggie. And let's see. What else are we gonna do around here? These are good. Liquid fertilizer is in place. Solid, we're missing solid fertilizer completely, but that's fine. Here waste is looking good, and this one is not yet, actually, yeah, it is filled to the brim. So this means that this vehicle here will not be able to unload it. And I'm curious why he's not unloading to small free also. Well, he did sort of start unloading. Okay, good. And this is mostly filled with construction waste. Yep. Let's just buy a single dump truck around here. If we don't have one already. We do have one. And let's tell it to pick it up from here. Okay, mixed waste, and then deliver it to the border over here. That's his only job. Nothing more. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, it's the container dump. They will come and pick it up from here. Alrighty, good. This one is filling. Ooh la la, they have a lot to process. And most likely all of this is coming from the gravel industry. Well, anyway, let's see how it's going around here. What's up with this guy? Okay, he's gonna deliver the cement over there. And seems like they are busy. Let's tell him to ignore the signal. Which is a bit slightly too late. Let's see, is he smart enough to switch? Nope, they're not smart enough to switch. Let's see, now are they gonna switch? Yes, they are. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so because, let's see, can we fix this somehow? Maybe by adding one over here and over here. Hopefully we can add a double. Nope, we can't add a double. Craps. Let's move the mix a bit closer. There we go. So it's a different track, and we're also going to add a mixed over here and one after he just finishes to build some of the road. There we go. We're gonna add one here too. Alrighty, this should be fine theoretically. We're gonna see how it behaves. Anyway, let's see what's up with this. Heating plant stop production. Nope, they restarted. Where's the pollution warning? Over here. So it looks like the garbage stands are getting quite filled around here, right? Yes-ish, and as far as I remember, we were only having a single technical services. Yes. And these vehicles we did not replace in a very long time. So let's actually send them to the scrapyard and simply buy new vehicles. Okay, good. I'm just gonna go with the 85-kilometer ones since they are slightly speedier. Perfect. Good. Now I also see Mark P road dumpers, quite a lot of them parked over here. So it's actually time to move to other trucks. Let's go with open hull, flatbeds, and leave them to be produced over here. And on this side, instead of marked P's, we're gonna do covered tools. Game is saving, of course. Come on. There we go. And let's remove this one. Good. So they're gonna produce some covered tools and open hulls just for our Republic. We're gonna need quite a lot of replacements, if I'm not mistaken. Let's also make sure that this is getting replaced too. Yeah, we're looking quite a lot of them. At least 50 vehicles there will be. Okay, and let's see about the open hulls. Let's also set it over here to marquee flatbed, and this should be fine. Okay, good. Let's see. How are we gonna connect next after this one is fully built? Because it does seem like it's damn, they are moving fast right now that they have gravel and everything else. And oh, by the way, here in Badgerville we don't need that many workers anymore. 10 of them should be fine here. And let's see, where else do we have? Let's do 5 here. Maybe 0 over here because I don't see anyone coming there. And also over here, 2. There we go, and let's do 2 here too, just for shits and giggles. Good, container still full, but it didn't come to pick it up yet. I guess it's this guy. Nope. Let's see, where is he? Okay, he did pick it up and now he's going to the customs house. Good. What the hell is happening here? Let's put some priority around. And I want the buses to have priority of leaving the end station, since these guys can wait with absolutely no problems. There we go, perfect. How are we looking at the construction side of things? Well, seems pretty good. Okay, cool. Let's leave them around there and plan around here. God damn it. I really hate this pollution meter, and even if we're gonna go to 15, it won't quite help us. Since the problems are the amount of trucks we're gonna use. Okay, I think it's actually time to get another technical services around here. Most likely this issue started occurring because we decided to split the resources. So let's get a 15 one seems to overkill, I will be honest. But at the same time, yeah, why not? There we go, something like this with a gravel road over here, and they should be able to handle it with absolutely no problems. Good. I also want our train sets to focus on building these rails with higher priority, since I want to get EDKs faster so we can go towards our location. Now, the first thing that I want to handle over here is the railway, since after building the railway we can decide the most optimal road placement afterwards. So for now, let's actually build one over here. Let's kill these switches here and see how it will look like. Let's see, going, something like this should be fine. And up until here. Okay, good. Now we're gonna need to split them a bit. So I think I'm gonna start somewhere around here and disable F4. There we go. And the bad part is that I'm gonna need to build the bridge from around here. Okay. Let's see how that will look like. There we go. And let's start with a little curvature on this side too. 9 meters. Okay. Let's delete the bridge. Perfect. All right, and we're gonna need the second one too. Let's start from somewhere around here. And the maximum that we can get out of it is like this, so we can place change signals afterwards. And let's see how high up we can go. Is 12 fine? Nope, we're gonna need a bit more. There we go. What about 15? This one should be clearly fine. Yep. And we can go back to 9 here. And then connect it over here with absolutely no problems. Hell, even closer. There we go. Let's delete this road. And connect it over here. Like this. Perfect. So we have this area planned too. Let's put a mixed signal over here too. And this should be fine. Okay, good. How's the garbage situation looking around here? The pollution is still high. Yes. And it seems like they are working, but they also need to build this one. So it will take a little time until it's fixed. And I do see the marquees exiting around here. By the way, why this guy? BS. Okay, so basically we were selling them to the border accidentally. Let's do selected vehicles over here and only personal cars. And let's see, which one was it? There we go, saw it, DKF8. Good, so he will pick up only DKF8 and nothing more. Alrighty. Perfect. Let's see around here. How are we looking? Cement is being delivered again. We are frequently exporting a lot of stuff from the gravel industry. Oh, and bricks are going to Badgerville. Okay. Or no, to take this trip. Oh well, that's good. Let's see, around here, how are we looking? Let's make sure that they are assigned. Okay, that one is. And these ones are. Okay, good. So I guess it's just a timing problem. And let's see. You know what's funny? Most of you guys are gonna comment about the fact that I did leave the fire stations online for way too much time. So let me fix that. Okay, good. Now we're gonna need around here more citizens. And let's see, how are we looking at people? What are their dissatisfaction? Looks like culture. Pub tavern is okay. I won't care about it that much. Okay, seems like they are pretty happy with their situation currently. And let's see, I'm gonna need to make sure I have a connection point from here to over here. And also one like this. Good. Can we plonk down around here more buildings without us having problems? Yes-ish. So let's actually do it. Jesus, these guys are literally not respecting any building standards. I guess we should ask the builder why is that. And I guess until here should be fine. Just to have a dump place. And let's also create the pathway. There we go. Like this should be fine. And let's not forget it to connect it over here too. Good. Let's allow them to build it. And whenever they like, they're gonna build it. Good. Okay, coal factory seems to be running okay. These guys, did we not set them before? Yes, we did. Okay, so they finished sowing over here. Okay, good. Jesus, the pollution warning is going quite crazy at the moment. Question is, are we 100% sure that it's garbage the problem? 60-ish, 64, 48, 79. It looks okay. Oh, I think I know why. This one has all the hazardous waste containers filled. And maybe that's why the pollution is going overkill. Yeah, these guys still have space. 110. Okay, so this is the big problem. So it might come from here. And holy hell, 178 over here. Hazardous waste. There we go. 5 should be enough. And it's in range, right? Yes. Okay, what else are we looking around here? Okay, the rest looks pretty cool. I'm just wondering how come this one... because these were big industries and we opted for a big garbage stand. God damn it. For now, I'm just gonna move this snowplow here and then buy a big waste truck. There we go, which should be able to handle that location, right? Yes, he will. Okay, perfect. How are we looking on the rest of the things? Still have a lot of things. Let's see, this container one is filling constantly, so let's stop the notification because we are aware of it and working on it. This construction waste shenanigans should be finishing soon. As we can see, it's one of the last batches of 50%, and afterwards we will be fine. Okay, good. Let's see, how's the road works going around here? Decent. Let's leave it over there and come back over here to this one. So we did plan the rail here. Let's see how we're gonna go with the rail next. I'm checking again to see which quadrant we targeted. This one. So we should reach the rail up until here. And I guess the starting point of our city should be around here. Yeah, but it's a bit weird. Because this is a valley. And if we're gonna flatten this, yeah, 140 around there, it will be good. So let's just make sure that we are connecting around 140. Or at least attempt it. Yeah, it won't be possible. Up until here. Okay, so I want to reach this location with the rail. I'm feeling very quirky at the moment. Basically, I'm considering doing a actual huge bridge, which should cover this. Yeah, it should be fine, I guess. So let's see the rail, how we're gonna plonk it. Let's go upwards like this. Over here will be slightly difficult since we're gonna need to elevate the terrain, and hopefully we're not hitting any kinds of resources. Yeah, no resources hit, perfect. So we can go around here. Boy, this will be a very big construction to our next city. And up until here. Okay, good. And let's also do it the other way around too. Make sure we enable F4. Actually, before even doing that, let's confirm that it's not hitting any resources again. Nope, we're pretty clear out of all resources, so that's good. This will require a lot of steel. I'm curious how much it will be. We're gonna see. And there we go. Let's see how much. Only 374 tons of steel. That's just a single steel mill. And 2,000 tons of... Damn, this is fucking cheap. Okay. Did I select the proper rail? Yeah, concrete railway. Okay, I guess I'm fine with this. If they want to build it, go for it, sure. But we're also going to need to have a road going over there. Let's see, where's the problem? Whoops. Did I just delete it by accident? Yes, No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So this one is now full. So theoretically it should overflow, right? Let's see, I do see another one coming. Okay, he's loading. But actually this one is fine now. Yeah, let's go and discuss about the road, how we're gonna look around here. Do I fancy something beautiful or go for progress? Actually, I think I'm gonna fancy something beautiful around here. Yes, crazy of me to do something like this. But let's go underground over here. And then exit on this side. Let's see. Well, yeah, I am expecting it to be above ground at some point. Let's see, if we're gonna start like this. Still the same error. Okay, let's make it like this then. Come on, I'm trying to build something beautiful and they are not allowing me. Okay, no. What the hell? Am I missing something around here? Maybe it's not leveled out. Let's make sure we are leveling it out a bit. And see now. Very interesting why it doesn't allow us. Let's see, what if we're gonna do it like this? And then come on this side. 12 meters is too much, 9. But you see, why is it connecting like that? What the hell? Okay, let's try our luck again. Okay, that's why, height difference. Okay. Well, I'm happy with this. And we're gonna have an asphalt road coming from here. Although, to be honest, it will kind of block the main road. It should be fine. And then we're gonna have a road going through here, which will expand quite a lot. And by the way, let's keep... nope, not a good idea. There we go. Let's keep it a little bit distance from the train tracks in case we're gonna need to do intersections or shenanigans. Let's see, too steep of an incline. And by the way, a road with street lamps. Just making sure it's properly set. Okay. And let's continue onwards from here. Quite a huge road we're gonna have. And also, I'm going to be honest, I'm very scared how we're gonna handle the pooping around our new city, since it will be a huge city. We're gonna also need to connect it to the sewage, and which we're kind of in the middle of nowhere at the moment, so yeah, that will be interesting. Let's see, do we have anything to do about sewage? Not quite, right? Yeah, we're gonna need to dump it around here, so another big project will wait us. Let's see, what did they do around here? How come they got blocked? Wait a moment, why are you blocked? Is this another scenario where it doesn't make sense? Yes-ish. Let me just put 2 of these here, although I don't think it will help that much. Yeah, I think something is wrong with this signal. Yep, it was wrong. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what's up with that bug, but it might be related to the way how we've... No, guys, I told you I want this one high priority. Excuse me, I don't want you to... God damn it. Okay, let's suspend construction. Suspend. Suspend and suspend. Okay, you're not gonna care about suspension, okay. What can I say? Cool. Let's see, where's the second train? Did he go over here? No. Okay, let's speed up a bit the game. I could have sworn we had 2 EDKs waiting around there. Oh well, anyway. Suspend. Good, now we should be suspended. I'm just amazed how they wanted to connect over there with absolutely no reason now. But whenever they wanted to build tracks around here, no, it was too long. It wasn't reaching the 5 kilometers. God damn it. Look, another proper example. They were too lazy to finish this track over here. Let's tell them to finish the track here. Good. And in half a year, seems like we've built quite a lot of stuff. And utilities is already connected, so we're just gonna need to finish building around here. That's quite nice. Let's see around here how it looks like. Not too shabby. Yes, they're gonna just need... Oh, by the way, we don't have in this area, we don't have a construction office dedicated to road building. So we might as well put one in place. A 6-1 should be fine. So let's do one of these and see where we can plonk it safely. Yeah, over here nearby the cranes should be fine. And let's tell them to go and build it with higher priority. And how are we looking at other stuff? Yep, marquees are being built over here without any problems. These guys are also getting recycled. Okay, cool. Everything is functioning way too perfect from my point of view at the moment. Let's see, do we have fire station around here with big numbers of workers? Nope. It looks like they are fine. Yep, so I'm not gonna play around with them. And they did manage. Okay, good. Let's see, hotel staff isn't looking that great, but I guess we're gonna upgrade it a little bit later. Did they finish the road here? Yes, they did. So let's also add the footpaths. There we go. And let's add the garbage can. Will it handle all of them? Nope. What about if we're gonna put one here, but it won't work because of the kindergarten, right? Yes. So let's plunk it around here then. And over here, I don't know, have an amusement park or something. Too big. Just small enough that it will fit? Yes, just small enough that it would fit. Perfect. Cool. Jesus, the amount of people around here. And we're looking quite full-ish at the bus platforms. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I guess this is the proper moment when we are also going to implement some buses to the city hotel. So let's actually buy some buses. There we go. These should suffice. And let's wait for them to come over here. And we're looking much better at the construction offices with the new things. We should also do the excavators, by the way. I'm too lazy to do it this episode. Maybe next one. But for now, let's wait for all of the buses to come over here. There we go. And let's allow them to load on fuel pretty fast. Oh, by the way, related to fuel, I did forget something. Let's see, where's our second fuel station around here? I know we should have another one. There we go, this one. We forgot the fuel over here. Gas station over there. And we did forget to actually build a gas station here. So let's actually build a proper gas station. Here. And let's see, where does it fit? Around here should be fine, and we will have enough road. Okay, and let's assign it to make sure that they're gonna pick it up here. And also this one will also do it. We do have enough workers, so we should be fine. Good. I'm wondering if this one also reaches the coal factory. Yes, it will. Perfect. So we might as well allow them to go over there too. How's the construction looking around here? Okay, anyway, let's see. Related to tourism. Let's have this one go over here, then to here, and then to over here, and back to here. Perfect. Let's start it and monitor it a bit to see the bus line length. Let's see, bus to Tequich. There we go. Perfect. And let's continue watching him to make sure that everything will be fine. There we go. It seems like there is a small congestion over here. Quite the big congestion, actually. Mostly it's caused by the ambulances over here going to patients. Yeah, which won't allow these guys to go out. Kinda tricky to solve it. Still, we did manage to lose our boss, but not for long. Let's have him pinned over here. And just check around. I guess we're gonna need a semaphore around here, but we can't place it without an asphalt road, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So it will be interesting how we're gonna handle it. Maybe next year or something like that, we can actually start making these asphalt roads. And theoretically, they should have other places from where to go. Actually, let's do it now. How hard can it be? Let's see, can we do this part as asphalt? Yes. This part, and only leave these two for now. And let's go with high priority on them. So they start delivering over here firstly. And then we're gonna have these two quadrants here made, and we should be fine theoretically. We're gonna see. Still, this guy. Let's see how he's looking like with the tourists around here. How many hours are they going? 2 hours 50. Okay, so that's quite nice. 3 hours. Yeah, it's close to the limit. 13 hours of traveling with the same exact bus. It is quite at the limit, but it should be fine at least until winter season starts. Then we would have problems. Let's see. This bus to tourism, maybe we can add 2 more vehicles to it. And we should be fine afterwards. There we go. This should suffice as number of workers going over there. Basically, I don't care about frequency that much since it's also handled by Badgerville. All I want to do is to just distress a bit the Badgerville area. Let's see, around here, when are they gonna... okay, we're gonna need to actually assign them for them to do it. There we go. So now they should get the memo and start delivering here firstly. Let's see how much time it's gonna take them to actually do it. There we go. They did deliver the paver here, and it seems like the asphalt is incoming nicely. Good. Perfect. So now we just need the rollers, and we should be fine. And also we're doing manual rolling too, so that's even better. Let's see, just a little bit more gravel and steel, and we should be done with this one. Good. Anyway, let's do a notify me when construction finishes, because around here I do see them not having that much problems. Number of workers, yes, it really dropped, and this one we can continue construction of it, so it's being rebuilt. Good. Not so many workers without their own flats. How are we looking at this area here? Good that they did finish the train distribution office, but nothing else yet. This guy is delivering 22 tons, so that's quite a lot. Which is, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, they barely started delivering now. Weird how he did not manage to load to 100%. I think it's because we did remain out of steel here, right? Yes, and even prefab panels too. Do we have vehicles incoming? Yes, with food and with prefab panels. Okay, good. They got the memo. Perfect. This guy is bringing gravel. It's looking quite decent. This guy is going for coal. And around here, do we still have problems? Yes-ish. This one is almost empty, so we might as well tell them to dump mixed waste here. And we're gonna see afterwards how it looks like, because right now it seems like only other waste is being transported. So it's quite good. Maybe we can lower the amount of biological waste here too. Let's do it like this, but for now they're not going to unload anymore, right? No, they are. Okay. And yeah, everything is other waste, so we are fine here. This will only produce ash and nothing more. Okay, cool. So once they're gonna finish there, we should be fine. By the way, guys, why did you stop picking up stuff? Because I do see you guys set to 0% and to 100%. I think this one is overfilled, right? Yes, that's the issue. Okay. Let's tell these guys to focus very much on the incinerator. So we always have 5 out of 5 workers because it needs to work overtime, that's clear. And how are we looking around here? Still construction waste. And here stuff is being picked up by this guy with construction waste and metal scrap. That's good. If needed, we're gonna... Holy fuck, something took a chunk of 200k out of our imports. Well, anyway, if needed, we're gonna see later down the line. Maybe we're also going to go for a sorting facility, but I don't think it will be needed. Come on, guys, how much longer do you need to build the part of the road here? I really wish there were number of workers outside of construction offices, so we could actually have all of these workers that are going to the bus platform to actually build the roads over here. Let's see, do we have a bus incoming? No. What about here? I did see something incoming, so that's good. Oh, it's missing part of steel, that's why. Okay, so we're gonna need to wait for the steel train to arrive over here. Let's see, where's that steel train? No. This guy. There we go. Quite a small load he has over here. I did not expect only 260 tons. I was expecting a lot more. But I guess that's fine. Good, at least we're gonna have enough steel here for them to go and build the road. And solve the problem over there. These vehicles are quite wear and tearish. By the way, we did not set to 19 for a very long time. So let's do for all vehicles of the entire map. And let's see, wear and tear. Yep, all of them will go to be repaired. Let's just make sure that this repair station is fully staffed. It is perfect. Alrighty, good. So after we finish the road, we should also theoretically finish the episode. Anytime, guys. Where are you going? Okay, you're going over here. I really wish you guys would have settled on getting people here. I think I can do this and allow them to let's see, are they going to... No. Don't you guys have this part assigned? Oh yeah, okay, it got delivered, finally. And this one is also done. Okay, so the congestion should be going away a little bit. And we are going to need to upgrade this road over here now. So let's just do that, and it will be a good start for the next episode. Perfect. Let's make sure everyone is assigned and to max priority on everything over here. Good. So I guess I'll leave you guys over here. We are 1 month past our due date, but still, we did manage to plan quite a lot, starting with half building the coal industry over here, upgrading Tecuci a little bit, and also planning for the future around here. God damn it, they still didn't finish building this area, and that's because these 2 rails are assigned to this construction office. Oh, brother. Okay, let's tell these numbnuts to go and this one and this one. Okay, and both are with high priority, so they should go and do it. Perfect, and our road seems to be done over here, and we are now building the underground passage. Cool, so soon we're gonna be able to go upwards and up and to the next area. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for my channel members, these guys over here. And until next time, also the save game will pop up. Until next time, I'm the Honey Badger and I'm out.